Hey, I finally uninstalled Genshin Impact. Thing is, I thought I wanted to keep the game for a little bit longer until Natlan arrived at the very least. Maybe try the whole Pokemon mechanic and see what Hoyoverse can come up with, and then delete the game. But change your plans. But the thing is that we have so much game. Wuthering Waves 1.1 is out, and we have ZZZ gonna come out very soon as well. And also, not to mention Azure Promilia. I have very limited storage in my PC right now currently, and there's just so many games piling up all together, and I have to remove one at the very least. The thing is that I want to make videos of Genshin Impact as well, like come back to it and see how much progression they made. But you know what? It's just not worth it. I have talked so badly about the game. At this point, I should just uninstall the game and maybe move on and just never talk about the game ever again. And besides, I've seen so much of your comments. You guys are sick of me comparing the two games, Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact, back and forth, back and forth. But I'm still gonna do it. Yes, I'm still gonna I'm still gonna compare the two games. It's just too similar and it's just fun to compare the two games. Thing is though, deleting Genshin Impact from my system has been going on for years. It's not just currently. I've been always feel like I should be removing this game. It's just so bad for my health. Genshin Impact has this thing we call FOMO, the term for fear of missing out. I know that it's not just me who is feeling like this, and that is why we kept on returning to the game every day, collecting all these mints,
I should be the only one.
collecting all these primogems, fighting all these bosses using our resin, collecting all their materials to just use it on the upcoming characters for who knows what new content Hoyoverse are gonna give us next, which is the Spiral Abyss. Again and again and again, it's the same thing. There is no progression, it's just the same. But of course, Genshin Impact is not the only game that does this in the gacha space. All of them do this. Even Wuthering Waves, the game that I am currently enjoying right now. And it's just understandable. It is just business. You want your player base to keep coming back, keep supporting your game. But look, when there's FOMO in the game, it's only natural for players to expect what new content the dev will put out. But not Genshin, no. Genshin give us that patch, that patch, even the Archon quest. Even though I've said that Furina last quest was great and all, it is still very, very flawed. So here's an example. I've sat through Furina's Archon quest at least an hour. But these streamers, I don't know how they do it, reading through all that dialogues 3 hours straight just for us to get a mere rewards of 60 primogems. It feels degrading, kind of embarrassing. So I did a quick Google search here. I just wanted to show to the casual players that plays for the story, Chapter 3, Act 6, Caddyburg. This is what we get around 3rd of March 2023. We get the last Dainsleif quest that involves the sister as well. This is the important quest that we cared about, that we were into the story plot. And then over a year, we got the bedtime story Archon quest. It took them a whole year, June 6, 2024. It's a very long time. That's when we get the continuation of the Dainsleif quest involving the sister. You should think this through about what Hoyoverse are trying to do here. That is all I want to say about the examples. And the thing is that I've said a lot of times, and that is people are reward driven. We are. No matter how you look at it, you want to get that rewards. Even though this game is free to play, even though this game is like free, people still want to get rewards to continue playing the game, to continue supporting the games for years. You're not just playing this game for like 1 month or like a week. You're gonna be supporting this game, gonna be committing to the game. It's a gacha game. You'll be playing it for years. That is just how it works. It's unfortunate, but it's like having a lifetime partner. It's crazy. But I've seen so many people that are like stuck to the game. Like they've started from day one, and 4 years later they're still playing the game. It's just how it is. If you say you play Genshin merely for the story and not expecting your character's progression in terms of these strength and stamina, uh, look, you're lying to yourself. Here's something I remember. In the first Sumeru quest, we have this thing with Alhaitham. We go around the area with him, and then he gave us something, and we got a character progression. It was really cool. Our main character has like an attack increase after getting through that training. It's very weird. It's very different, but I like it. But they never do that again. So I'm gonna give some of my thoughts here. It's gonna be a bit of a mixed bag. We're gonna talk about the Genshin Impact gameplays, the events, adventure rank system, character progression, all that good stuff. Of course, we're gonna bring up some new games coming up in the near future, and I'll try my best to give a fair comparison to the game. Now, Genshin Impact is not a bad game, and I've been saying this ever since the game came out, ever since I started playing the game. And I still stand by it. Genshin is not a bad game, but it is a game that refused to listen to the player base, it refused to show growth in the combat mechanic, and so many other stuff. And here I will show some examples of what they could have done with their combat mechanic. For example, we have Hu Tao, and in Wuthering Waves we have Dungeon. Hu Tao has this high risk, high reward. The moment you click like a skill, you get this health bar drop, and then you can do a lot of damage with Hu Tao's charge attack. But in but the animation is absolutely like it's just the same. It's just the same animation. You use charge attack, charge attack for Hu Tao. But in this, we use normal attack, do that again. Okay, it's just that. It's just a normal and then skill attack. But if we do two normal attack, we can do this. Different animation. Three normal attack, completely different animation. And then we can do a charge attack, different animation. And then we have this final slash. It is very creative for them to do that. But why couldn't Genshin Impact do the same thing? They just refuse. They think that the players are already happy. They don't need to do anything more. The players are still gonna buy the characters for waifu purpose. They're still gonna pay the game every month, getting a new character over and over, getting the C1 because you like the characters already. But they could have done so much more. You have to think about the multi-billionaire company Hoyoverse is, and they instead of making Genshin Impact a better game, they made a new game, Xenozone Zero, Honkai Impact, Honkai Impact Part Two. That's just so much they use the money from Genshin Impact just to make a whole different game and care nothing about Genshin. So Wuthering Waves is no different from Genshin Impact when it comes to event. I still think Wuthering Waves could do better, but they for some reason it's been 3 days already and they still haven't came out with the event of the promise event in the 1.1. The thing is that 1.0 event was horrendous. It was terrible. I finished it within seconds. All of it is just very very bad, and it's all very similar to Genshin Impact except for the parkour one. Even that alone has been done in Genshin Impact as well. There is no creative movement except for the Elusive Realm. Elusive Realm, the roguelike system is amazing, and I think they should keep that up, not just for event, but do something better with it, abuse the whole roguelike system. They did a very good job. But Genshin Impact did not do something different. They always try to use the same event over and over every single patch. Every dead patch, they use the same event. It's already a dead patch, but they continuously send you to play the same event, exploration event, photography event. It's the same thing, and it's getting overused. It's being very repetitive, and Genshin Impact did not deserve to get the excuse Wuthering Waves is getting right now. Wuthering Waves is a new game, so they deserve more time. Until the time comes, they can still lay low with the events thing. But Genshin Impact, I mean seriously, 4.0 is we're still getting photography event is it's ridiculous. You cannot keep using that method on people. People are gonna leave the game. It's only natural for the time to come. For me, example, I couldn't take it anymore. It's about time for me to leave Genshin, and I'm really glad I deleted the game. It's a very time wasting game. Now I really want to show the ranking system of Genshin Impact, but unfortunately, yes, I have deleted the game before I recorded the video. So I just have to show you this Union level 51. In Genshin Impact we have adventure rank. It ends at 60. Of course I think this one also ends at 60. A lot of Genshin Impact copy, I know. There is no excuse of them to stop there. They should continue more. But Genshin Impact has been going on for 4 years and they did not improve. They did not try to improve this part. They also did not try to improve any of the stamina system. Genshin Impact stops after Liyue, I believe. I think it's around Liyue or Inazuma. We need these things because it lets the player knows that we'll be getting rewards afterwards. Players are reward driven. Me especially, I wanted us players to continuously have like character progression. Our progression as an adventurer, we need to keep going through the game, right? You need the player to stay playing the game. But you made us stop at adventure rank 60. It makes no sense why you would stop us there when you could have kept us going, leveling up over and over, and continuously know that yes, we'll be getting new rewards after this. I can't wait to get that 100 pulls or Ayaka, free Ayaka, right? But we'll never get there. Unfortunately, it stops at adventure rank 60. I don't know if they're gonna keep. I don't know if I want to cope anymore in Genshin Impact. The thing is that I stopped coping already. It ends for me, and now I'm hoping for Wuthering Waves to last a little bit longer than just Union level 60. I really hope it goes on until 100 or forever. You want to keep this game going, you can't just stop the players from their progression. And there's a couple more games that I want to show you. Like this, for example, TNZ76. It looks really good. It has this whole exploration thing with the skateboarding. It's another mobile game, which is funny because it looks like a AAA game. Like it looks really good. The graphic is amazing, just as much as Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Azure Promilia. It looks really fun, and they have a combat mechanic as well, I believe. This one is also pretty good. It has let's go to this part. Or this part, yeah. It has this 2D playstyle as well. It looks enjoyable enough for me. I do enjoy 2D gameplay. I don't think it's just 2D, it's just a mechanic they have in the game. They also have like a 3D platform as well. So these are the games that are gonna come up with, and it gives me more purpose to just stop playing Genshin Impact. The game is not gonna improve, so let's just start and play a new game, a different game. So last thing I want to talk about is that while Genshin has been going on with their that patch after that patch, I do play different games after that. I went and go looking for Hades. Like this is Hades. I'm just gonna show you some of my artwork. These are the games that I actually play, and this is Genshin Impact. It's a shame YouTube doesn't allow some for creators to just use their full cover artwork. It's such a shame because I made this artwork myself, and I know I think it looks great. And I want to show it off. So I have Hades right here, and then this is Sifu, and then Sekiro is behind here. And we have Wuthering Waves, that is an upcoming game back then. I wanted to play it so bad, I think it's gonna be really good. And yes, it is. So I played Hades for a long time. It's a roguelike game. I very much enjoy it. I had so much fun. I keep playing it over and over. I 100% the game. And then Hades is over. I finished Hades. And then I stopped by to Sekiro. It's like one of my first few Souls-like game that I actually finished. I'm very addicted to the parry mechanic. So I played it over and over. I fight all the boss. I mastered the parry mechanic. I tried playing the Mortar Journey. Let me show you right here. I played through the Mortar Journey. This is the Gauntlet of Strength Mortar Journey, and I actually beat it. I do have the video. I'll just show it to you right here if I have the video. I'm addicted to the parry mechanic, so I'm looking for other games that has the same as Sekiro has. And Sifu is probably the most similar out there. Sifu also have this posture blocking thing from the enemies, and it's just amazing. I enjoyed it so much. These are the games that are out there. While I was just in my room playing Genshin Impact, it's very sad, and the game shows no improvement whatsoever, and they don't listen to you. And when I play these different games, it gives off a different feeling. And I think people should play other games instead of stuck in Genshin Impact. And I've been stuck in Genshin Impact for 3 years, 3 to 4 years already. And I'm really glad to finally stop playing the game because the game is very toxicating. And now I'm playing Wuthering Waves. And to be honest, my time is already full. And then ZZZ is gonna come out. I'm also gonna play that on stream. Maybe make a couple videos about it. I have so much to say. I have so much to unpack. And that is all I have to say. Thank you for watching the video. See ya.